Hi everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. It's another episode of Life and Business Hacks with Chassis Everything. It's a beautiful sunny afternoon, as you can see right here in California, and I am super excited to share today's topic with you guys. Finally, be sure to follow someone if you don't understand someone, ask questions. If you don't agree with them, respectfully tell them. Can you guess what today's topic is? Come with me, let's go. But before I proceed, I'd like to introduce myself to you guys. If this is your first time of visiting my channel, I want to say a big thank you first and foremost. Thank you guys for tuning in. I really appreciate you guys. Well then, let me introduce myself to you. My name is Miriam. I am a wife, a mom, a student, and of course a YouTuber. And I am also a designer. I can't leave that out. So let's go straight to today's topic, which is 7 things that you should start doing for people around you. Let's go. 7 difficult things that you should start doing for people around you. Guys, we are all in this together, so always be kinder to people than necessary. You know, what goes around comes around, and no one has ever made themselves strong by showing how small someone else is. Everyone you meet is learning something, is afraid of something, loves something and has lost something. Know this and be extra kind today. In other words, don't just preach online, walk the talk. You preach it and you do it. And this equally goes to me as well. I am also referring to myself. It applies to me as well. I am not immune to this. Everything I say on this channel also applies to me in my personal life as well. So let us try as much as possible to practice what we preach. Actually, do the difficult things too. Be compassionate in whatever way you can. Be a beacon of hope to people you pass on the streets. I'm not talking about physical street here, not only physical street here. I'm also talking about the streets of Instagram, the streets of Facebook, the streets of Twitter. Be nice to people, be kind to people, So let us try as much as possible to emit positivity to everyone and to everybody, to everyone around us. So embody what you preach. Many of the kindest gestures that you'll ever make and the most important things that you'll ever do won't come easy and will never be aired in the public and will never be seen publicly, and that is the truth. Are you ready, guys? Okay, let's go straight to tip number 1. Start being a source of sincere support. The closest thing to being cared for is to care for others. Again, we are all in this together and we should treat everyone as such. Remember, there's even a pandemic going on right now in the world, and we are all in it together. So the best thing and the smallest thing you can do for anyone is to be kind. Be a source of sincere support. Support people genuinely, from your heart of hearts, because life is too short, and we should try as much as possible to make a positive impact in the lives of people around us. Remember, the people around you are not just your neighbors on your physical streets or in your physical area. It also goes straight to Instagram. It stems down to Instagram, to the streets of Instagram, to Twitter, to Facebook, and to all other social media that you use, where you interact with people every day, day in, day out. The very demons that torment us, torment everyone else all around the world. It is our challenges and troubles that connect us at the deepest level. If you think about the people that have made a positive impact in your life, that have tried to make meaningful impact in your life, they are not necessarily the people that gave solutions to your problem, but they are the people that actually stood by you in times of your struggles, when you were struggling. These are people that really were close to you, that offered you sincere support. So, and it goes a long way, trust me. Actually, they are the ones who sat silently with you when you needed a moment to think, who lent you a shoulder when you needed to cry on, and who tolerate you for not having all the answers, but stood beside you anyways. Be that person to everyone around you. Be that person, be that kind of person to everyone around you. Sorry, I'm squinting a bit. My glasses. My kids broke my glasses. It's up for replacement, so I should be getting it by my next video. I should be wearing it by my next video. Sorry, the sun is pointing right into my eyes, but it's gonna be fine. It's gonna be okay. So let's go straight to point number 2. Point number 2, start going out of your way to show respect. Life's greatest privilege is to become who you truly are. You have to dare to be yourself 100%. The people who support you in doing so are extraordinary. Appreciate these people and their kindness and pay it forward when you're able to. Never bully someone into silence, never victimize others for being different. Accept no one's close-minded definition of another person. Let people define themselves. You have the ability to show people how awesome they are, just the way you are. So act on this ability without hesitation, and don't forget to show yourself the same courtesy. Ultimately, how far in life you go depends on your willingness to be helpful to the young, to be respectful to the aged, to be tender to the hurt, to be supportive of the striving, and patient with those who are weaker or stronger than the majority. Start leading with the truth. Truth is the bedrock of all healthy communications, and when trust is broken, it takes a long time and commitment on the part of both parties to repair it and heal it. The key thing to remember here is that secrets can be just as deceitful as openly telling a lie. If you're covering up your tracks or withholding the truth in any way, it's only a matter of time before the truth comes out and trust in the relationship completely breaks down. So speak the truth openly and kindly, always. So let's go straight to tip number 4. Start communicating clearly without needless drama. Don't call people names, don't belittle people, don't roll your eyes for people. Stop the hostile teasing. It does no one any good. It doesn't make you better than anyone. Also bear in mind that if someone makes a mistake and you choose to forgive them, you should let it. Your actions must reinforce your words. In other words, let bygones be bygones. Don't use their past or their wrongdoings to justify your own righteousness. Replace your negative thoughts with positive communication. The truth is, if you keep throwing hateful gestures at people, for being angry or whatever with them, truth is they will not know the reason why you're being hurtful towards them. The single greatest problem in communication is the illusion that it has already taken place. We hear what we only want to hear. We're not really listening. We must listen to what we don't want to hear too, because that's how we grow stronger together. Tip number 5, start tuning in, especially when you feel like tuning out. In other words, no more silent treatment of any kind. Tuning out, disengaging, refusing to acknowledge, all variations of silent treatments don't just remove the other person from the argument you're having with them. It also ends up removing them emotionally from the relationship you have with them and the understanding that you hope to reach. When you are ignoring someone, you're really teaching them to live without you, and that's the truth. They will ignore you right back. You're teaching them to ignore you right back. If that's what you want, be clear about it. And if not, tune back in. Okay? Tune back in. Tip number 6, start giving people your undivided attention when you're with them. You don't have to tell people that you care. You just show them that you care, really. In your relationships, in your interaction with other people, nothing you can give is more appreciated than your sincere, focused attention. Listening without a clock, without anticipation of results, is ultimate compliment. It is indeed the most valued gesture you can make to another human being. The truth is, when we pay attention to each other, we breathe new life into each other. With frequent attention and affection, our relationships will flourish. And of course, as we individuals grow together, we become wiser and stronger. We help to heal each other's wounds and support each other's growth. Give someone the gift of your time. It costs you what, really? So let's go straight to tip number 7. Start giving more recognition and praise. Yes. Give genuine praise whenever possible. Yeah, sometimes doing this can be difficult. Yes, it's a mighty act of service. Start noticing what you like about other people and speak up. Don't bottle it in. How bad? Do you want to take it to heaven? Express yourself. Tell these people, give them compliments. Tell them why you think they are special. Encourage someone. If you like whatever they do, you tell them, oh, I like this. The person might not even believe in that thing that he or she is doing, but a slight confidence can, a slight compliment can actually boost the person's confidence. So please, let us try as much as possible to compliment one another. Let's be generous with our compliments. Koba Hankaba. Think about it. Having an appreciation for how amazing people look, it is an investment in them that costs you nothing. Not only will they feel empowered, but also what goes around comes around. And sooner or later, the people you are cheering for will start to cheer up for you. Finally, be sure to follow this rule. Praise in public, penalize in private. Never publicly ridicule someone when you have the option not to. If you don't agree with them, respectfully tell them, but don't judge them behind their back to someone else. Now it's your turn. Yeah, with everything that I've mentioned earlier, time to start living it out. And of course, I know it is much easier said than done, but we can do it. Commit yourself to practicing and commit yourself to doing those difficult things. Above all, don't stop learning. Don't stop investing in yourself. Study, read, watch, engage deeply with people, including those who think differently. Ask questions, listen closely, and don't just grow in knowledge. Be a person who gives back. Use what you're learning to make a difference. Trust me, the bottom line is this day will never happen again. Be a blessing, be a friend, encourage someone, and of course, take time to care. Let your words heal, not wound. You have the power to improve someone else's day and perhaps change their world, even their whole life, simply by giving them your sincere presence, compassion, and kindness today. Just do it. And trust me, if we all can put all of these things into practice, the world will be a better place for all of us. That brings us to the end of this video. If this video has blessed you, you know how we do it. Please click on the subscribe button and leave your comments below. I can't wait to read from you guys, and I'll be sure to respond to every comment made on my channel. Thank you so much, guys, for watching this video till the very end. And to those who are interested in joining my Facebook group, it's called Business Moguls. I'll leave the link in the description below. Please be sure to join us and invite your friends as well. Thank you so much for watching this video till the very end. Till I see you again in my next video. Bye bye for now. Mwah. Mwah.